Philadelphia's Wanamaker Grand Court Organ at Macy's has been thrilling shoppers and visitors every business day since 1911. 80 years later, in the fall of 1991, an organization of friends was formed to support the preservation and musical mission of this priceless American treasure. Built by the Los Angeles Art Organ Company for the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair, the Wanamaker organ was designed by renowned organ architect George Ashdown Audsley, author of The Art of Organ Building. This historic instrument had more than 10,000 pipes, and its construction was on such a lavish scale that its $105,000 price tag bankrupted its builder. In 1909, Philadelphia merchant prince John Wanamaker bought the instrument for his new Philadelphia Emporium. 13 freight cars were required to ship the organ from St. Louis. Installation took another 2 years. The Grand Court organ was first heard in the store's 7-story atrium on June 22, 1911, at the exact moment when England's King George V was crowned. Later that year, it was prominently featured when President William Howard Taft dedicated the store. Despite its immense size, the tone was judged inadequate to fill the huge court. Wanamakers opened a private pipe organ factory in the store's attic, employing up to 40 full-time employees to enlarge the instrument. William Boone Fleming, the original factory supervisor, was hired to direct the work. Lavish construction and elegant workmanship made the Wanamaker organ both a tonal wonder and a monument to superb craftsmanship. The largest pipe is made of flawless organ sugar pine, 3 inches thick and more than 32 feet long. So large, in fact, that a Shetland pony once posed inside for publicity pictures. The smallest pipe is a mere 1/4 of an inch in length. More than 8,000 pipes were added to the organ between 1911 and 1917. And from 1924 to 1930, an additional 10,000 pipes were installed, bringing the total number of pipes today to 28,750. Commanding these huge resources is a massive console with 6 ivory keyboards. There are 729 color-coded stop tablets, 168 piston buttons under the keyboards, along with 42 foot controls. The console alone weighs 2.5 tons, and the entire instrument weighs 287 tons. During the lifetime of John Wanamaker and his son Rodman, the world's foremost musicians were brought to the store for brilliant after-hours concerts. All sales counters were removed for seating. In 1986, the evening concert tradition was continued as Keith Chapman marked the Wanamaker organ's 75th anniversary. Present-day organist Peter Richard Conti presented a 90th anniversary concert in 2001. In 2008, Macy's celebrated its 150th anniversary with a return of the Philadelphia Orchestra. Peter Richard Conti presided at the console. In 2011, as part of the organ centennial, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir made an informal guest appearance. The Wanamaker organ is now a National Historic Landmark, and it is valued in excess of $71 million. The Wanamaker organ is of the American symphonic design, which can play the great organ masterworks, as well as the entire range of orchestral literature. The pipework encompasses the rich color of 3 symphony orchestras. Its gorgeous string organ alone has 7,000 pipes. The Friends of the Wanamaker Organ is a worldwide group of sponsors and supporters formed to encourage the preservation and musical mission of this American treasure. Since our founding, Friends members have supported many of the ongoing concerts and restoration programs. Our symposium program brings top restorers to Philadelphia to share the specialized techniques they have developed as they work together on making the organ concert-worthy. Wanamaker Grand Restorers are meticulously returning whole sections of the organ to pristine condition, one division at a time. Our state-of-the-art recording studios capture the Wanamaker organ with the utmost high fidelity. Printed information about joining the Friends of the Wanamaker Organ is found in the brochure area of this kiosk. The Friends newsletter, sent exclusively to Friends of the Wanamaker Organ members, is published in the spring, summer, fall, and winter. Help support our work. Please take a brochure and join today. For an extensive assortment of organ books, recordings, and products, as well as the history of this beautiful store, along with stop list, photos, and organ history, are available online from Friends of the Wanamaker Organ. The address is wanamakerorgan.com. With your support, we are making a difference. Thank you. The Wanamaker Organ is heard locally the first Sunday of each month at 5 p.m. local time on WRTI-FM or over the internet at WRTI.org. You also may hear the beautiful Wanamaker Organ live at www.yesterdayusa.com. The broadcast happens each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time from the world's most beautiful department store, Macy's Department Store in downtown Philadelphia. This is Bill Bragg speaking, founder of Yesterday USA.